Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Toy Addict 26 here, and today I'm going to take a look at the quarter scale Gollum action figure by NECA Toys. Here's the package. It's a window box style package. Really cool. Features the Lord of the Rings logo on the top, and it has a window where you can actually see Gollum's head right there. The front is a really large window that goes down the middle and showcases the figure off very well, so you can see the figure is in its entirety. You got the Lord of the Rings logo on the bottom here, and the NECA branding on the bottom. And then on the side panels, you have this really cool image. I want to say it's like Sauron's finger with the one ring on the finger, and it says Gollum quarter scale action figure. Same thing on the opposite side panel. The color on the package is really cool. It's like a misty type of blue with some orange hues to show like the glow of the Ring of Power. And then in the back you have Gollum figure showcased in this crouching position looking all evil. And it has kind of like a mini write up here talking a little bit about Gollum, which is pretty cool. Not sure if this actually came from the Tolkien book, but this is some pretty cool text there. So that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. This window box style package is really cool for mint and box collectors. If you don't want to take the figure out of the package, I know you'll be missing out because this is an amazing figure. It looks to be like it has tons of articulation and you can do some awesome stuff with the figure. But for those of you who like to have stuff mint and box, this is great because it showcases the figure. Nothing is concealed, and you don't actually have to open it to see the product inside. So that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and open this puppy up and take this Gollum quarter scale figure for a test ride. Alright, so let's take a look at Gollum here out of the package. This is a really articulated figure, which is really cool because you can pose this figure in so many really cool poses that are iconic from all the different Lord of the Rings films. But for the most part, I just want to point out that although this figure is very articulated, Gollum is not meant to stand up upright completely. I mean, he can. That's about as far as he goes. The knees, these joints right here, they don't go any further in there, you see? So you're always going to have kind of a bent knee kind of stance there. That's about as straight as his legs will get. Okay, and but pretty much this figure is meant to be, displayed in crouching positions, which are iconic to the character in the film and the books. Now let's break down the articulation. This figure has tons of it. This is the quarter scale version of Gollum. So if we had quarter scale versions of the humans or the hobbits, they'd be much larger than this character. Well, actually Gollum would be hobbit size, and character like Gandalf will most likely be 18 inches tall next to this guy. So as far as the articulation, let's see, we have let's start out with the feet. We have this ball socket ankles. Okay, real nice and tight joints here, ball socket ankles. Then you've got hinged knees, but they're also on a swivel, which allows you to do this kind of thing. So you've got two joints at the knees, ball socket at the ankles. All right, then he does not twist at the waist, so this midsection here, there's no articulation there. You got the loincloth covering his privates. Then the mid torso, there's a ball socket, but it's constricted in the movement. Like you can angle, kind of like do an ab crunch, where you can kind of angle it, but you can't really. Well, yeah, you can go side by side, side to side, and here's where it goes. You can do the ab crunch, as you can see here. Okay, but as far as arching the back, you don't do too much arching because of the hump on Gollum's back. Okay, I mean, the details on this thing are amazing. You could see these like lacerations on the skin in the back. You can see his spinal cord here. I mean, the artist at NECA did an incredible job interpreting this Gollum character in a quarter scale format. Just amazing. Now we'll go into the arms. In the arms, you've got a swivel shoulders, and I want to say it's on a ball. Yeah, you've got hinged and ball socket shoulders. Then you've got a swivel at the bicep. Then you've got hinged elbows with a swivel as well. And then the hands are on a ball socket. Alright, so the final point of articulation, which is the main thing, is the head. The head can be, angled upwards. The head doesn't go down too much because the formation of the neck here in the Adam's apple, it kind of, see, it runs into there when you push it down too much. So as far as Gollum looking down, you have to kind of do the whole ab crunch type of thing to have him looking down. But the articulation in the head is very nice and tight, and there's a really good amount of articulation for this figure. I mean, you could do a lot of stuff with it. I'm a big fan of articulation, and I think NECA did an amazing job with making this figure so articulated versus more static. Okay, so kudos to NECA for all the awesome points of articulation on this figure. Now let's go ahead and break down the details. I mean, I want you to see this thing really close up. See how hideously accurate this thing looks. I mean, look at that. That truly is Gollum. I mean, the caliber of the quality of this piece is similar to something you would find like Hot Toys. If you guys saw my review about a year ago on the quarter scale Predator, I mean, NECA did amazing work on that figure, and it truly rivaled that of any Predator work that I've seen on Hot Toys. So as you can see here, the way everything's painted, you can see how there's wear under the eyes there. See how the ears fade into a pink here, and it's almost like a bloody, translucent look at the ears. The way the hair is placed, it looks so natural because it hangs down straight, just like in the film. And you got all the stains and all the little markings on his skin. I mean, this is just a remarkable Gollum collectible. I think the best to date, quite honestly. I want to say this is even cooler than the premium format that Sideshow Collectibles released a couple months back. So overall, I'm incredibly impressed by this piece. I mean, just to give you an idea of what you can do with this figure, you can do all these really cool, iconic Gollum poses. That's a really awesome one there. This awesome quarter scale action figure is also available in stores now as Smeagol. Just in time for the release of The Hobbit, which is in theaters now, this is an awesome collectible and will make a great stocking stuffer for the holidays. Whether you're a Lord of the Rings fan just getting into the Hobbit film, or overall just love collecting awesome movie-based collectibles, this is an awesome collectible for you. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in the toy house.